Welcome to part 11 of this very sentimental thrift flip. For those of you who are new here, this beautiful butterfly vest belonged to Ashley's grandfather Graham. And who's Ashley? She's one of the amazing strangers I've met on the internet who decided to send me old clothes in hopes that I can turn them into new pieces that will get more use and spend less time being in a closet and more time being worn. She sent me 4 different pieces that belonged to her grandfather. And the butterfly vest I saved for last for a couple reasons. One, this fabric was so gorgeous, I was really anxious about cutting it. And then the second reason is I had a feeling this was going to be one of those deceptively simple projects where it seems like not that big of a transformation to turn a men's vest into a woman's corset. They seem roughly similarly shaped-ish, but to get the fit right and have this garment be fully lined, it was quite the undertaking. I love working with jacquard. It's one of my favorite fabrics to work with, but it definitely requires a lot of extra care and plenty of overlocking, tons of ironing. And somehow I made it to finishing day, which just notice how dark and gray the sky is behind me. Just notice that. So as I got in the final steps of this project, I knew it was really important how I would finish the garment. And if you sew, you know there is a very specific order of operations in which you need to complete these in. So I always spend extra time just going through my final order of operations and everything that I need to do to complete the garment. I got to sew a sash, which, I don't know, there's something so satisfying about just getting to sew in a nice big straight line for miles and miles and miles. I also had to sew bias binding on a concave curve, which was something I had always been scared of. So I finished the piece, I was getting ready to put it on the dress form and then take some pics to send to Ashley. And I was contemplating maybe I should wait until a sunny day to take the final photos because this fabric just really lights up in the sunlight. And as you can see, it was a pretty gray day behind me. And as soon as I finished tying this piece, the sun came out of nowhere, illuminating this corset, and it just felt like a really special moment. I tried to keep a lot of elements from the original vest, like the corners and also the pockets, just to pay homage to the original piece and honor it. I also kept the button up front, which serves 2 purposes. One, of course, it really makes it still resemble a vest, but from a functional perspective as well, so much easier to get in and out of a corset so you don't have to lace yourself up the back every single time. And here's my pile of scraps. I'm still gonna do something with these, so stay tuned.